What's up, Kansas City? You know, I'm just disgusted. And if you can see behind me, you know why I'm disgusted. You already probably know why I'm gonna get on news about this topic. You already know probably what I'm gonna talk about. But I have a beef, and I have a beef with these people every year. It's supposedly the biggest night in music every year. It happens once a year, and every year I get my hopes up for something good. You know, it's like walking down an alley in New York City. It's like, yeah, I get robbed in this alley every time, but maybe this time will be different. But then you walk through the alley and you realize, nah, it's not different as you're getting stick up again for your stuff. It's never changes. It never changes. You're gonna get robbed every time you go down this alley, and that's what happens when I go down this alley. I get robbed every time. I'm sick of it, man. I am sick of it. Every year they rob us one way or another. The Grammys never failed to ruin hip hop. They never failed to snatch the soul and momentum from hip hop and just let us know that, you know, you're still down there below in the rest of the music genres. You know, we don't hold you in such high regards as we should. And it's so frustrating to hear as a hip hop fan that this blatant disrespect for these people who are supposed to be like the highest of the highest in music, and they just can't get it right with hip hop. Like, they get it right with every other music genre except hip hop. And it's just so frustrating to hear, because it's obvious, blatantly obvious, that this board is full of people that don't listen to hip hop, like, you know, probably people that are judging their categories like they should be. And it's frustrating, but this year I thought it'd be different. I did. The categories were so strong that I thought maybe this year would be different. There's no way they can get it wrong, right? The hip hop category and field was just too strong for them to possibly ruin. And the best rap album category was going face to face with the three biggest hip hop guys right now. You had Drake's If You're Reading This Too Late, Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly, and J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hill Drive. The three biggest stars of our time going head to head right now. And I was very curious to see how it was, because they can go a lot of ways with this. And I was happy to see that they went the Kendrick route, because, you know, he deserved that one. You know, he got robbed last time he was up for best rap album to He Who Shall Remain Nameless. We're not going to talk about him right now. It's not about him. But he got robbed. And I've been mad at the Grammys ever since. So I was like, man, they can't do this again, right? They can't rob Kendrick twice, right? You know, they didn't. But they did in a way. See, Kendrick winning the Hip Hop Best Rap Album Award was great for hip hop. It was a beautiful thing. But it made me realize once the show was over, it was all just a cover-up to make sure that they covered their butts for what happened later in the night. Later that night, Kendrick Lamar had a fantastic performance. This powerful message, man. I love this performance. Probably the best performance after Anthony Hamilton and Lady Gaga. Beautiful, amazing performance. Really lit the Grammys on fire, literally. It was awesome, and he had so much momentum going into the Album of the Year category. Like, it just almost seemed like there's no way he loses, right? He just can't lose. To Pimp a Butterfly is the highest rated album on the metric scale, 96 out of 100. That's the highest of all time. The best album, according to critics of all time, is To Pimp a Butterfly. So he just has to win an award for Album of the Year, right? Right? This is the Grammys we're talking about. The Grammys never get it right. And of course they didn't get it right. And they went the most predictable route possible by giving Taylor Swift the Album of the Year. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Over Kendrick Lamar? Even Don Cheadle was in the crowd saying, I had to hold myself back from a Kanye moment. Thank goodness for restraint and temperament. He was able to refrain from that. But damn, man, are we going to stop feeling sorry for Taylor Swift yet? Like, why is she? There's no way she deserved that album over Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar's album had so much more of an impact on the world than Taylor Swift's ever will. It's just ridiculous to see that they blatantly robbed hip-hop. They just did it a predictable way. It ended such in a predictable fashion that I wasn't even surprised. I was upset, but at the same time, I wasn't surprised, because that's just the Grammys being the Grammys. I'm tired of this. Every year I support this, and I realized, you know what, it really should have gone, this is how I think it should have gone. J. Cole should have won the Best Rap Album Award, because he put out the first album in 25 years to not have a single feature and still go platinum. That man deserves a Grammy for that reason alone. And then they should have gave Kendrick Lamar the Best Album of the Year, just to show you that hip-hop finally did it. We finally did it. And 2015 was probably one of the best years in hip-hop history, and yet they still managed to rob us. I'm just frustrated. I'm fed up. I can't take the Grammys anymore, and they're probably going to rob us again next year. On some way or somehow, they're going to do it, because you know what? At the end of the day, the Grammys going Grammys. That's all I got to say. So what's up, Kansas City? Let me know. Do you agree with me? Am I an idiot? Am I just talking outlandish? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Joe Cornejo, signing off.
I'm IFBB Bikini Pro Cat Williams, and when I'm not working out in the gym, I'm searching the web on Cascade Media and What's Up Kansas City. So make sure you check them out.